The giant frog and the duck who wasn't afraid in. A quiet valley, tucked between tall reeds and silver blue hills. There was a wide, peaceful pond that reflected the sky like a mirror. This pond was home to many small creatures, but also to one very large frog. His name was Moss. Moss was the biggest frog anyone had ever seen. He was as wide as a rowboat, as tall as a garden gate when he sat up straight, and his croak rolled across the water like distant thunder. But Moss was not loud on purpose. He was careful. He was gentle, and he worried just a little that everyone might be scared of him. So Moss stayed mostly still, half hidden among the lily pads, watching the world quietly. The duck with the golden feathers one morning, just as the sun warmed the pond, a duck landed with a soft splash. Her name was Luma. Luma had warm golden feathers and bright, curious eyes. She loved gliding across water, talking to dragonflies, and discovering new places. She noticed the pond right away. "This looks like a lovely place to rest," she quacked softly. Luma paddled toward the lily pads. And then she saw him. Two big, round eyes blinked open. The water rippled, and up rose Moss, the giant frog. Luma stopped paddling. Moss froze too. The pond held its breath. A gentle hello. Moss slowly lifted one hand-sized foot and waved. "Hello," he croaked, very carefully. "I don't mean to scare you." Luma blinked once, then twice. "Well," she said kindly, "you are very big, but you sound very polite." Moss felt a warm feeling spread through his chest. "I'm Moss," he said. "I'm Luma," she replied, "and I'm not afraid." That surprised Moss more than anything else. Becoming friends day by day, Luma returned to the pond. She sat on Moss's wide head like it was a sunny island. She told him stories of faraway lakes and rivers. She taught him how to listen for the wind. Moss, in return, showed her the hidden corners of the pond. He lifted lily pads so she could find tasty water bugs. He made stepping stones with his big feet so she could rest. And at night, he hummed low, gentle croaks that made the water feel calm. Other animals watched from afar. "Aren't you scared?" asked a turtle. "No," Luma said. "He's just big on the outside." Moss smiled quietly. The drying pond one summer afternoon. The sky stayed empty of clouds. The sun shone and shone and shone some more. The pond began to shrink. The waterline crept lower each day. The mud cracked. The lilies drooped. Moss felt worried. "This pond may not last," he said softly. Luma looked at the shallow water and thought carefully. "I've seen another pond," she said. "Beyond the hills. It's deep and cool." Moss's heart sank. "I can't leave," he said. "I'm too big." Luma paddled closer. "Then we'll think of something," she said. Together, a big plan. They spent the evening thinking. Moss pressed his chin to the water. Luma tucked her head under her wing. Then Luma gasped. "The rain paths!" she quacked. "The old channels that filled during storms." Moss's eyes lit up. "I can make them deeper," he said. All night, under the moonlight, Moss worked slowly and carefully. He used his giant hands to widen the dry channels. Luma guided him, flying ahead and calling softly. When they finished, the moon was high and bright. They waited. The gentle rain fell. Next day, clouds finally rolled in. The first drops fell. Plink, plink, plink. Rain filled the channels. Water flowed gently toward the pond. The pond rose. The lilies lifted. The mud softened. The animals cheered quietly. Moss closed his eyes in relief. "You saved our home," he said to Luma. Luma smiled. "We saved it." A peaceful ending that night. The pond shimmered under the stars. Luma floated nearby, feathers tucked. Moss rested, half submerged, feeling the cool water around him. "I'm glad I wasn't afraid," Luma whispered sleepily. Moss's voice was a soft rumble. "And I'm glad I wasn't alone." The crickets sang. The water barely moved. The valley grew quiet and calm. And in that peaceful pond, A giant frog and a duck drifted into sleep, safe, happy, and best friends. The